Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Shut up, Steve. Shut up, Dewey.
We have
So-
many viewers. Thank you very much. Not all of them believe in the pagan holiday or Christian holiday, whatever it is.
So, happy holidays from Sylent, Broheen, and the Dweek.
Right.
Yeah, let's do the corporation
Happy
way.
holidays. We'll leave it that way. So basically, I'm gonna start off the introductions by, "Hi, I'm Sylent from Sylent Broheen," and I'm gonna pass it off to Broheen.
What's going on, everybody? So, we're doing this video because of the holidays with, like I said a minute ago, with the Dweek and Sylent and myself. And we're going to get into some killing floor and kind of talk about how our holiday went in the process. So, if everybody is ready to go.
Yeah, I don't get an introduction. That's okay.
You just did. I just told you,
know
dude. I just said you, man.
Hey, let's start off by saying, before the game starts by itself, let's start off with something that we got for Christmas that's gonna help us with our YouTube channel. I'm gonna start off by saying, I got a new computer monitor. I'm not using my TV anymore. I'm actually gonna use my 48-inch TV for actual TV, and I actually have a 20. Oh, God, the game started. Actually have a 27-inch 1080p computer monitor, which is freaking awesome. And my as I do this little sway motion, I have realized that my sensitivity is not near high enough. But yeah,
Change it
that's what I
quick.
got.
Where are you at? Bam! Dirty shot. Hey, look, it looks like a Perca-Cola machine.
That's pretty
But
cool
yeah,
about the
that's what I
monitor,
got.
man.
I got a 27-inch 1080p ASUS monitor that has a built-in webcam. I got the webcam one because eventually, if interested by the viewers,
He wants to do
I'm going
nude
to-
webcams. Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah, I want to do nude webcams. But for real, I want to maybe start doing face cams if he's interested by the viewers. If it's not, I'm not gonna actually bother with the editing. But yeah, that's what I got. Broheen, what'd you get?
Not a whole lot that's gonna actually help with the channel. I got, let's see, total I got about 150 bucks from all the relatives, so that's gonna go towards my PS4, which I should be getting in the next week or so, assuming they have some in stock. You know, over Thanksgiving, I mentioned to my parents that I wanted a 32-inch TV, and I was just joking. Well, here they pretty much threw a 32-inch Samsung, a second 32-inch Samsung TV on my lap. Now, it was a hand-me-down. It's not brand new, but it's barely used. It's probably like 2 years old, but
Still.
yeah. So I got
That's
the 32-inch
awesome,
TV.
dude.
So if I ever get a second graphics card for this thing, then I can crossfire the two of them.
Crossfire!
I got some other bullshit, like some Wisconsin sweaters I'm never gonna wear, and you know, shirts and shit
Mom
that I'm
sees
never
this
gonna
video.
wear.
We're just kidding.
It wasn't from my mom; it was from my grandparents. I'm not sure they even know what YouTube is, so I'm not too. I'm not even too worried about that.
It's great.
A little bit of tech info from Sylent. Your graphics card, the one you have right now, the 7870, is the only graphics card that will crossfire with the new 270X. The 280
Oh, mine
and the
will
290
crossfire with it?
actually do not even have an option to crossfire.
I didn't realize that mine would crossfire with it.
Yep, yours is the only card that will crossfire with the new AMD graphics cards.
When you guys are done in there, you guys got to check out this pumpkin that's driving this forklift. Reminds me of Jake.
What?
Anyway, what else did you get?
A fireproof safe, so I can.
Really?
You know,
That's cool.
yeah, they gave me a fireproof one, so that way I can keep like any titles and shit like that for when I get them.
That's cool.
Not
The
that I
only
really
other thing
wanted
that I got
that.
is I got about. Sorry, I gotta think.
Right.
Let's see, I got 100, 150. I got 250. That was really slow. Sorry, guys. It is Christmas. My family is here. I have been drinking. I've been having a very great time. I actually just hopped on the computer to play with my best friends, probably in the entire world. and make
You
a
don't
video
have
for
some like
Christmas.
friend that's better than us from like fucking Europe or something?
No, you guys are my best friends. But basically,
touched.
so sorry if I say anything stupid. It's very probable.
I think
I've
by
been
now
drinking
they all
for a
know
while.
you get that way.
Well,
You're like
before
the
I-
drunk. You're like the drunk of the squad.
Yeah,
there's always that one
you
guy.
You have the drunken master ability. You ever see that movie? God, I love that movie.
No.
But before I get into what I got, I
It
just
sounds
wanna
like
say-
some video game, but I used to play. Sorry, Dweek.
No,
But
go
I used
ahead.
to play a video game that was all about like Asian characters, and actually it was like a Vanguard or something. And his specialty, like he did more damage when he was drunk, and it was like
No, that's like Dead Island, dude.
Yeah.
right.
Well, except the only Asian was me. And
Yeah, Dead Island's Logan character does
Yeah.
more damage when he's drunk.
America.
I can't remember what game it was, but it was actually really cool. It was an RPG, kind of like Rift or World of Warcraft or anything like that. It was an MMO RPG, and I can't remember what it was, but it had a character selection called a Vanguard, and that's what I was.
That sounds pretty sweet, actually. We'll have to do some research onto that.
Right.
But
I can't remember.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Before I get into what I got for Christmas, I want to say that I really
The prime
appreciate-
rib was fucking awesome.
Yes, prime
We both
rib,
ended up having some
motherfuckers.
badass prime rib for Christmas dinner.
Yes, Christmas.
Dude, I had mashed potatoes,
Mashed
ham,
Mershed potatoes.
macaroni and cheese, and then like this
Bork.
fucking killer green beans with onions and turkey. Oh,
Sounds
it
like
was
a
so
good case of bad breath.
Dude, that
Or
sounds.
smelly farts. Or smelly farts.
Yeah, but besides prime rib, I just want to say that your last comment, like saying that me and Broheen are your best friends, like I really appreciate that, man. Like
Telling it to the world and shit.
I have no problem
What?
telling that I'm friends with Aaron.
Well,
I think it's really cool shit, and I
right.
just want you to know that I really appreciate that, and I mean that. And
and to add an extra level of that,
dude, don't.
me and Broheen
Shit.
and Dweek, we actually live about 600 miles apart.
That's love.
So for me to tell them that, right, for me to say that they are my best friends that I have, kind of calls me a loner, but I'm really not. Like, for me to go out and spend,
You're a drunk loner. It's okay.
for me to go out and actually spend like, you know, however much it costs me. Generally, it costs me about $300, or well, including plane ticket. It usually costs me about
$1,000. That sounds
on
like.
average. Yeah, it generally costs me about $500 to $600 to travel up to Wisconsin and see these guys. And if I didn't genuinely consider them really good friends, I wouldn't spend that money. But every year I spend that money just to see my friends, and I really like that. And
guys.
everything works out like if everything works out like it's supposed to. Apparently Broheen is going to be coming down in
I'm in big trouble.
in July to come see me, and if he does, I'm thinking something special like a dual face cam of being in the same room at the same
Means
place.
I'm gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to get a face cam,
Right.
which
But
I
it-
might.
it-
I may
but-
do that. I don't know if anybody wants to see my ugly fucking face. Like the video if you want to see my ugly
You're
mug,
a
or
sexy
dislike it if you don't.
You are a sexy man.
You are a sexy beast. But anyway, getting to what I got for Christmas. I don't know if any of you out there is familiar with the card game Cards Against Humanity.
Oh,
If
that
you
shit
haven't
is fucking
played that
awesome.
goddamn
Oh my
game,
God.
if you haven't
Oh
played
my
that
God.
game, you need to start playing that game. I want to give a really
Must
Really-
construct additional pylons.
If you want
Right.
a really messed up version of what this game is, if you've ever played Apples to Apples, think of the most adult, the most atrocious, disgusting, and kind of sexy game.
Kinda
a
sexy game.
version of Apples to Apples you have ever played. Get that motherfucking game. So, what I got was there are many expansions to this game, and they just came out with this like super expansion box where it's called. Let me actually have it right here. It's called the Bigger Blacker Box, which is actually it's about 2 feet long and about 2 or 3 inches wide. And the joke on the Bigger Blacker Box is there's a card in the game that's called Bigger Blacker Dick. And I think they played that in there. So I got like a super awesome version of the game with many what are they called? Expansions with it. And then I got a funny story then actually. Last year I got 1 through 5 seasons of The Big Bang Theory, and I don't know about you, but I love that fucking show. So what happened though is apparently the wrong version was purchased. A European version of it was given to me, and it wouldn't work on any of my American systems, and that included my PS3. My computer didn't let it run because it said I needed a certain region code, and I was like, fuck. So I basically got a European version of The Big Bang Theory. So as a joke, I got the seasons 1 through 6 individually bought from somewhere, I don't know where, but they all work here in the United States. So other than that, I also got a couple gift cards to GameStop and
sorry Dweek to interrupt you, but did you know that Taco Bell sells gift cards?
Dude, they just came out. I saw a commercial for one of their grilled stuffed nachos. Oh my god, that shit looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's your colon.
I don't care about my fucking colon.
Hey, if
That
you're
shit looks fucking
hungry
good.
and want a laxative at the same time, go to Taco Bell. Just saying.
Right.
We'll clean your bum.
But yeah, Christmas, guys. Sorry if you guys don't celebrate Christmas. All of us are Christians. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. That's actually the only other alternative to Christmas I know.
Stay still here.
Jehovah's Witness. I know.
Nah.
I know you guys don't celebrate very many holidays, so sorry for saying it at all. But basically, you know,
J-Dub.
this is generally a very jolly time of year. Like, even if you don't celebrate the holidays or don't believe in God or any other
That fat bastard in the suit.
you know, this is generally just for everybody. Generally a very jolly time of year. So, you know, even if you don't celebrate the holidays, you know, just be happy. Be happy for everybody else. Even if you don't celebrate the holidays, you know, tell somebody, you know, happy holidays. It means a lot to people. Times like these are very important to some people. So, you know, don't be shy, even though you don't celebrate them. You know, shit like that. So, God.
This has been a PSA announcement from Sylent, Broheen, and the Dweek. Celebrate something.
Yeah, quit being so humdrum, guys. You know.
That's a new one. Humdrum? I'm gonna write that down. Hang on. Gonna write that.
Don't make us call you the fucking Scrooge.
Humdrum or hum? H-U-M-D-R-U-M? Hum. Oh.
It was humdrum, but humdrum's pretty funny.
Oh, by the way, did anybody notice that Christmas is celebrated on Hump Day?
Right.
Hump Day! Christmas! Hump Day! Shut up, camel.
You know the funny part about Christmas? I mean,
it?
Here comes the religious part of it, but that the fact that Christmas shouldn't be in December.
I know this story. I too went to church.
Or then again, Christmas is celebrated for the birth of Jesus, and Jesus was actually born in March.
I think it's June.
Help me. Backed into a
That's what I'm
corner.
saying. Help, help. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm
You're
dead.
not.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I am so dead. If I don't die, I don't know what the hell is going on with this game. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Tweak.
Q. I got him. Press Q and watch your ass.
I can't even move.
What's wrong? Are you fucked up? I'm coming.
Yeah, I was trying to save Sylent.
I saved him. There's some people come behind him. People didn't like him very much for some reason.
Where is he?
Oh, I got
They wanted your
freaking
brains,
swarmed.
dude. They wanted your brains. Dude, hold still while we fucking heal you.
Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking stuff?
Oh, give it to me, baby.
Oh. Right.
Stand still. Stick it where the sun don't
He
blow.
blew his.
Oh,
Actually needs some healing too.
Put you, div.
I can heal.
Oh, long shot, motherfucker!
I can heal you with my gun.
I'm gonna heal you with violence.
I think I might start playing medic.
They have some pretty kick-ass medic guns. Like some of them, like I know one of them is like a Vector, submachine gun thing.
Right now I'm using the MP5M.
Right on. You know,
Not enough dosh for that
do you guys ever hear like, you know how like the Salvation Army or some sort of humanitarian groups do the like the Christmas for like people who aren't as fortunate and stuff? You guys hear about stuff like that?
yeah. Actually, at work, I participated in Adopt a Family, and we gave the gift of two families the gift of Christmas. Actually,
That's pretty cool, dude. We our family actually did that too. We adopted 3 families. Now, something I want to touch base on. Now, I love the fact that as humans we do that sort of thing. Like we have organizations that, you know, people are down on their luck and we fucking help them out, you know. The one thing I don't like though is some of the I don't even remember the people's names or anything like that because I went through like 5,000 or 6,000 different applications with my mother doing this. But some of them were like asking for things like iPads, iPods.
right.
And I was thinking to myself like that, you know, if I didn't have one, yeah, I could see, you know, having one would be really cool and stuff like that. And then
Beggars
like
can be choosers.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
And then on the flip side of the coin, we had a bunch. There was some families that were just asking for Oh, hi, Jesus! They were just asking for basic things like, I know we gave one family who had a boy, he wanted a Lego set, and I was like, I'm all over that, Mom. I'll take care of that kid like nobody. So I got on this really badass like Lego set, and I told my mom, I was like, I'm like half tempted to like pull this thing out and build it myself and then rewrap it just because I wanted to play with Legos again. But I was just like kind of, what's the word I want to use here? Not disgusted, but kind of just like drawn back because I was like, these kids are asking for these.
So you were telling me these poor kids, man, they were asking for like iPods and iPads.
Yeah,
and
right.
all the other shit that starts with Apple. By the way, if anybody doesn't know, I'm 100% against Apple products.
Here.
that makes 3 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, they.
I
Aaron
hate to
knows.
hate on Apple, but Apple's garbage.
Yeah,
Um,
Aaron knows exactly
if
what
you
I'm
want-
talking about though. Like they were asking for a whole bunch of other stuff, like not just the iPods and iPads and stuff like that, but like there was a group who I think was asking for a straight up laptop.
Yeah, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. If you really need the help, you know, don't be asking for stupid shit. In one of our applications, we had a 2-month-old, you know, like, of course it was the mother asking for a 2-month-old, but she wanted a twin-size bed.
Well,
For a
bed,
2-month-old.
bed is one thing, I suppose. I mean, I would be the last person to see someone, you know, sleeping on the fucking curb, and if I knew them and stuff, you know, give them a place to sleep, like at least somewhere decent. But yeah, like a bed. That's a stretch and then not a stretch at the same time because you need to sleep somewhere.
I don't know, but a 2-month-old, they need a crib.
Oh, you mean wait? Are you saying that they were asking that bed for said child?
Right.
Oh, okay. See, then I apologize. I didn't realize the context.
Right.
Yeah, that I understand. Like,
but the overall picture that I can't speak for Dweek, but the overall picture I want to get out of this little conversation, if you ever have a chance to do like an adopt a family, for me, we adopted 2 families, and of course it was at work, so we had a group of like 10 people or whatever, and we only had to contribute like $25 a person. But if you ever have the chance to do it, and you have the money, do it, because by nature, you can ask Dweek or Broheen. By nature, I am an asshole. I'm an asshole by nature. And when I did
I
that,
am not aware of this.
I contributed, $25 for our 2 families, and one of our girls, she was 11 years old in a wheelchair. She was probably only 3 foot tall, and she was handicapped. And our other little girl was 2 months old and had a 15-year-old mother. And those are the 2 girls those are the 2 people that we adopted. And on my last day of work, they came to our work, and we had a little pizza party with them. And when they got to open up their presents, by nature, I'm an asshole. Believe it or not, I am. And when they opened up their presents and just the look on their face, I was so happy I actually almost cried. So if you ever have the opportunity to do it, I would recommend it for sure, because it is one of the best feelings in the world to help out somebody that is more in need than you are.
Totally agree. But wait a minute. Are you saying that you got to actually bring the presents?
Yeah, we actually.
We did it a long time ago, like when I was a kid, and we got to take it to them. But this year, I guess the rules have changed and stuff because we weren't allowed to take it to them. We just got to drop it off at the facility. Oh, air kill? Yeah.
Now maybe I can hit you with a fucking dart to heal you if I quit missing.
Right. But yeah, all we got to do was drop off the items at the center, and then they took care of it, which I remember as a kid actually doing it, and even as a kid, I knew that what we were doing and how it was doing, or how we were doing it. And I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Like I do remember my mother said, "Holy crap!" Apparently, we made comments because it was me and my brother and my sister. We made comments saying like how different the houses smelled. Hey, I was a kid. I didn't know any better between what's awkward to say and what's totally obscenely awkward to say. But I guess they must have changed the rules over here, which I guess there could be a safety issue. You don't know whose houses these fucking people are.
Well, see, we didn't take it to their house. They actually came to my work. They actually came to the Fairfax assembly plant. They had to be checked in by security. Had to be escorted by somebody to our group in the assembly plant. But yeah, we had brought in like 7 pizzas and shit like that. And like I said before, and I actually about teared up telling you guys about it because it's actually it's an overwhelming feeling. It's actually a really good feeling knowing that you helped somebody less fortunate than yourself.
It's humbling.
Right, it really is. Like, I hear people all the time talking about their life and how they say their life sucks, but when you see some of these people then you help them out, and you feel so good about yourself. I mean, it's better than winning the lottery, in my opinion. Like, I mean, it makes you feel so good.
You've been pretty quiet, Broheen. You have anything to
I'm
add
just
to
listening to you guys talk. I mean, I can't really relate to that. I've never done that. I've always been kind of the one, growing up that didn't have, a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not like I was poor, but I really wasn't poor. But like my mom raising me, like she gave me $5 a week for allowance. I had to put half of everything I made in the bank, which, you know, what the fuck is a kid gonna do with $2.50? I was like, might as well take the whole damn thing and put it in the bank. So me growing up, I mean, my mom only bought me necessities, and that was it. You know, there was, you know, nothing else, you know, that she would get me.
Well, and then, big motherfucker. Well, then, in that case, it just means that you grew up in a setting where you learned to cherish what you had even more so than some other people. I'm not saying I'm, like, you know, I didn't have that sort of... what the fuck, where is he? I'm not saying we, did we pick up a third person?
Oh, shit, he's right there, boy.
Yeah, he's been in here for a while.
Welcome, Rinda. I can't say his name, but yeah.
I don't mean it. Oh, go ahead.
Growing up, like...
Get out of the way, man.
Oh, shit. I guess, like, I'm not... How do I say this without sounding like a total ass?
You are more fortunate than most.
Yeah, and, you know, the thing is, growing up, my siblings kind of... What do we want to say here? Took advantage of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of...
I would say it that way. They took advantage of being fortunate than most.
Right. And oh shit, right here. And it just kind of sucks because I would see a lot of my friends who didn't have as much as me. Yeah.
Nice.
You better fucking suck it.
Look at me.
I juggled him. But
I already threw all my money.
It sucked because a lot of my friends that didn't have enough, I didn't really have a way to share that. But
well, and like, you know, like you said, you know, with the way I grew up, I mean, I had to learn to buy everything myself, so like I never really, I guess, thought about donating because like everything I have, I earned. Now I'm not saying I don't care for the less fortunate, but there's always another way.
Right.
There's always a solution to your problem.
I'm kind of less fortunate than Dweek. But I mean, my family makes a lot of money. Like my dad and my mom, my dad.
Oh yeah,
anyway,
mine too. Both of mine are $20+
He makes a lot of money, but since the age of like 14 and a half, I had a job, and since 14 years of age, I actually have bought everything that I own. Like me personally own. Like say I moved out today, everything that I own is the only thing that I'd be able to take with me. And I actually own about 85% of everything that I use on a daily basis.
Right. Well, seeing as how that was the end of that round, do we wanna close up shop here and, you know, say Merry Christmas one more time, or what do you guys
I'm kind of thinking we go another round.
You want to do 2 rounds in one video?
Yeah. Why not? It's fucking Christmas. Hey man,
I hate to be the oddball out, but I am actually going to have to make this one be the last one. I actually really enjoyed the change up. I've been with family all day, and anybody that's been with family all day realizes that you gotta have a break. So this was a nice little break for me, but I gotta get back to my family,
right,
and spend time with them before they leave. All my family lives over 3 hours away from me, so if these guys continue to play, go ahead. But coming from Sylent on the Sylent Broheen channel, you guys have a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, holidays, whatever you celebrate, no matter your religion. Have a wonderful
Christmas, Hanukkah,
day.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah, what he said with all them things and words and sentences. I love English.
Alright, you guys, so Merry Christmas from all of us, obviously, and if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like what we're doing here as a team, hit the subscribe button, and you
make
guys
sure to leave us a comment, guys. We love reading comments.
Right, we all love reading comments. And check out the Dweeks channel. We've been preaching that for the last about 10 videos or so that we've done together anyways. And once again, Merry Christmas from both teams here, and have a wonderful night.
Later.
Bye.